What's up, y'all? Spoozy here. I got my deck profile that I'm gonna do. Show you guys what I'm most likely gonna take to the Madison Regional with. I got my side deck here too. I mean, it's a 17 card side deck. I mean, because I'm not real sure what I'm all going to need in my side deck. You know, not really sure what I want to put in, what I want to take out. You know, possible things. I mean, I'm not real quite sure with the locals and all that up here. I'm just going to because I ain't got nothing else better to do. But here goes the deck profile. I'm gonna start out with one Zevros. A lot of people have been telling me to run two Zevros. I do apologize for the noise. It's real loud where I'm at. But a lot of people have been telling me to run two Zevros, just for a simple fact that, you know, give me a better chance of drawing it. I do not like running two Zevros. You don't need two Zevros. One because of its effect. You can only use it once. Two, because it's like another unnecessary card that you don't really need when you just be better off running something else. Like Garuda the Wind Spirit. Someone gave me that idea the other day, and I was thinking about running it, but I don't know. I'm not real sure if I'm going to or not. But one Zevros, one works fine. I mean, you have lots of ways to search him out. Turn 1 or turn 2, he's in the graveyard, or turn 1, turn 2, he's been used. His effect's been used. So I don't really need two, because drawing the second one is just you just don't need it. You just really don't need it. Period. It's not my opinion. It's how the deck really runs. You don't need two Zevros in here. Period. 3 Ducks, you know, it's standard, and 1 Legionnaire. I keep going back and forth, taking Legionnaire in, taking it out, taking it in, taking it out, but Legionnaire is necessary. 2 Dragunity Arm of Mistleton. Mistleton's necessary in the deck because of all the 6s, and it helps get around Valor. 4 the tuners of the deck, I got 3 Phalanx, 1 Dragunity Ackles. Now, someone's told me that I should run 2 and 3. You don't need 2, you don't need 3, because the only time you want this card, you don't even want this motherfucker in your hand. You want it in your graveyard. I mean, your main moves that you use him for is, you know, to help blow up stuff to get your Mistletons on the field, the Vajrayana play, your Legionnaire play. So it's that, and last but not least, 1 Dark Spear. Dark Spear, I think, is necessary in Dragunities because not just because of his effect, but he's also a level 3 tuner. Now, if he was a level 2, then yeah, fuck him. But he's a level 3 tuner. You know, he helps with rank 3 XYZs that I don't run. He helps you get back, you know, your Duxes, you know, to be able to synchro again. You can even get your Zevros back on the field with using his effect. So, I mean, he helps you out with XYZ summons and all the crazy shit. He just does. You can make some pretty good combos using Dark Spear. 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal, and 2 Effect Valor. Now, I was running, you know, 2 Stardust Dragon Assault mode, but I just don't like it anymore. I think Valor, I mean, yeah, Stardust Dragon Assault mode is a real good card. It's really, really good, but it just didn't do what I wanted it to do. That's all. For spells, I got 3 Dragon Ravine, the fucking search engine of the deck. You need it super bad. 3 Terraforming, 2 Cards of Constance, and 1 Foolish Burial. This is basically the search engine, draw power engine of the deck. It just opens up a lot of plays and gets a lot of things started. Foolish Burial, you have several targets. You got your Zevros, you got your Apples, you got your Phalanx. Hell, you can even Foolish Burial your darkness metal if you got Monster Reborn in your hand. 2 Forbidden Lance. Forbidden Lance I think is necessary because it just helps stop things that your opponent's trying to do. And for staples of the deck, 2 MST, 1 heavy. Cool Pin of Gudos. I think that it's a staple card in all Dragunity decks now. And, well, it should be a staple in all Dragunity decks. 1 pot and 1 Monster Reborn. For traps, I got 2 Warning, 2 Chains, 2 Compulse, 2 Mirror Force, and if anybody has a secret Mirror Force, I want it because I think it looks sweet, and 1 Torrential. The 1 Torrential, I only have 1 Torrential in here is because, you know, I did have 2 Torrential in here at one point in time, and 2 was too many because, you know, I'd end up, you know, my opponent would end up getting something on the field that could get over all my monsters, but I don't want to blow up all my monsters, so just having 1 Torrential is good, and, you know, you just got to know when to play it, that's all. For the extra deck, I got 3 Valdriana, that's staple, and 1 Dragunity Knight Gay Dirge. If you are a Dragunity runner, you need to run him. I'm even thinking about taking him up to 2 because of the things that he can search out and the necessary power and things that he just does. He's a real good card. Super good. 1 Black Rose Dragon. Black Rose, like I said, you know, Dark Spear. You know, blow up the field, swing for game. That's my dark hole. 2 Stardust. 1 Colossal. 1 Scrap Dragon. And Giant Dragon. This is my D. I usually make him at the last second when I really need to. And when I have nothing else to go to, nothing else to do, he comes in handy and helps out with OTKs. And look how shiny he is. And I even got a foil card sleeve for him, so he matches the card sleeve. I think that's kind of tight. And for my XYZs, I got my stroke. You know, because my stroke's better than yours. 1 Queen Dragoon Djinn, 1 Heretic Dragon King of Tom, 1 Sword Breaker, and 1 Photon Strike Bouncer. Extra deck is basically still standard, just like last time. And like I said I'd show you this guys a side deck of what I came up with so far. I mean, yeah, it's 17 cards, and yeah, I need, you know, some ideas and what you guys think I should take out and what I should keep. But I got 1 Burial, 2 Smashing Ground. Now, the only reason why I have Burial in here is because sometimes people still get off with them fucking Macrocosmos and them D-Fissures. And, you know, sometimes I just still go ahead and just say fuck it and just synchro some of my ass off. And then just keep this in my hand until I get rid of the Macro and the D-Fissure. I mean, because sometimes you just have to synchro to get rid of certain shit on the field. Like, you know, for instance, like you make a Valdriana play and you equip it with Ackles, you send the Ackles, you know what I mean? But you don't really get the Ackles because of the thing. I got 2 Puppet Plants in here for Sam's, and I think that Puppet Plant works better. You know, that's because Shein can't negate this. You know, take over to Shein, what are they going to negate? 1 Stealth Bird, because I hate Final Countdown and Chain Burn decks. That shit pisses me off. And I got Meritech Fortress, and 2 Cyber Dragon, you know, for you know, all the machine matchups and shit like that. 2 Electric Virus. Electric Virus is in here because I have no other answer for Rabbit and no other answer for Chaos Dragons. No other answer that serves the purpose that I need to serve. Electric Virus serves the purpose because I just take your monster and then use your monster that I need to use it for, and all the above. 2 Royal Decree, 2 Imperial Iron Walls, and 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror for everything dark, because I don't like to get beat by Inzectors. I don't like to get beat by Dark World. I don't like to get beat by none of that shit. Shit that I shouldn't get beat by. I hate getting beat by. It pisses me off. But yeah, that's the deck. You know, like I said, leave me some comments to, you know, what you guys think I should take out of my extra deck, and what do you guys think that, how you guys think that the deck runs. I think the deck's real good. It's very, very consistent, and I don't know, I think Dragunity's, I mean, it's a tier 2 deck, but I think that has the capability of being tier 1. Thanks for watching, guys, and like and subscribe, and share my video with other people.